fans, sports bettors, and action junkies. What's cracking? Mike here. Savvy Sports Picks coming at you with another free play. Today is Wednesday, August 28th, 2019. Yesterday's free play was a winner on the Minnesota Twinkies to get the job done. Was a little bit sketchy in the beginning, right? What were we at? 1-1 halfway through, but they pulled through. So another winner there. Let's try to get you another one. It's early morning Wednesday today in Major League Baseball. I'm just glad the games aren't starting at 9:30 Pacific time, because if you don't bet those games the night before, you're going to get horrible lines, and I hate waking up that early to handicap the games. It's just too much for me. So anyway, this is an 11:20, 11:30 game Pacific time here in Vegas for Wednesday. So let's get you a free play. It's the early game today. You've got the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Milwaukee Brewers. Again, third game in this set. You have Jordan Lyles taking the mound for Milwaukee. He's 8-8 on the year with a 4.69. He's 3-1 since coming over to Milwaukee, and he's had some pretty decent outings since making the switch. He pitched really well at Oakland and also versus his old team, Pittsburgh, when he faced off against them. He had good outings against Texas, whose offense is complete dog shit, and also against Arizona his last time out. And he did have a blow up in the middle there, going up against the Washington Nationals, going only 4 innings pitched with 5 earned. So he faced this St. Louis Cardinals team back in July when he was in the Pittsburgh uniform. When he did face them, he only pitched 1.2 innings, giving up 5 earned runs. So Lyles hasn't really had the best luck, at least this year, facing off against the St. Louis Cardinals team. On the other side, you've got Flaherty taking the mound for the Cards. He's 8-6 on the season with a 3.32. He's only given up 5 earned runs in his last 9 starts. He's pitched 56 innings in that time with 70 Ks. It's pretty impressive. And during that time, he held the Astros to only 2 earned runs in 6 innings, and he struck out 9. In the division rival Cubs game that he pitched not that long ago, 0 earned runs in 7 innings, 9 Ks. And against the almighty Dodgers, no earned runs, 7 innings, 10 strikeouts. It seems like Flaherty has gotten his shit together here and is pitching much better as of late. So I'm really high on him right now. I was high on him earlier in the year. I took an L with him, and I just kind of stayed away and keeping an eye on him, and he has been hot. I've bet him quite a few times over the last month, and he's been bringing in the dough. Now, these teams did face off against each other a week ago. Neither one of these teams saw these pitchers, so not really an advantage one way or the other as far as familiarity, except for the time Lyles faced off against St. Louis when he was with the Pirates. So Milwaukee has lost 6 of their last 9 games and 9 of their last 14 games, while the Cardinals are tearing the seams off the ball. They've won 9 out of their last 10 games, and their only loss during that time was in an 8-inning game that was called due to rain. It was a 5-3 loss to this same Milwaukee team. So basically, we have 2 teams here that are heading in opposite directions. St. Louis is 3 games ahead of the Cubs in the division and 6.5 against these Brewers. They seem to be playing with some urgency. They want to get into the playoffs and secure a spot here, where it just kind of seems like Milwaukee has, for lack of a better word, it seemed to have lost interest as of late. I don't really see the urgency there. To make up any ground on the Cubs or to try to stop these Cardinals. So we've got a really short line here, and with a really good pitcher on the mound. I love this play. St. Louis Cardinals, minus 121 on the money line at Westgate and at William Hill. So make sure you mark your pitcher. I don't think it really matters if you mark Lyles or not, but just make sure you mark Flaherty as your starting pitcher for the Cardinals. Again, St. Louis Cardinals, minus 121, your free play for this morning. I'll think about getting out a second video for some later games. I do see some action there that I like. Not sure if I will, but if I do, obviously you guys will get a notification. All right, don't forget to follow on Facebook and Twitter, Savvy Sports Picks, and let's get this money, guys. All right, catch you later.